Everything was dark and cold when Dani opened her eyes. Pitch black darkness. Her hands were bound behind her back, wrists cinched with a cable tie. She sat on a heavy wooden chair, ankles tied fast to its legs. "Help!" she cried. Her breath fogged in the frigid air, and her voice echoed off the walls. She was trapped in some large, empty holding space. Footsteps approached, sharp and steady on what sounded like marble or polished concrete. Click. A blinding overhead lamp flickered to life. It took several seconds for her vision to adjust. A tall man stood before her in a gray suit and white parka. Dark brown hair, thick brows, a strong clean-shaven jaw. Lean and neatly coiffed, clearly under 30. "Hello, Miss De Luca." His voice was a rich, deep timbre, distinctly American. "Who are you?" she managed to ask, in a steady voice. "You must be cold," he deflected, glancing at her sleeveless crop top and short skirt. "Understatement of the year?" she remarked. "Where the hell am I? Far away from home? I'm afraid. Somewhere your father can't find you." See. A shiver that had nothing to do with the cold ran down her spine. Only people in the same circles knew what her father did. "I'm not in the family business." "You won't get anything from me," she said with conviction. "Oh, don't worry. We don't need anything from you. Quite the contrary, it'll be your father needing something from us. I suspect he's already out guns, blazing, looking for his only daughter now." "How much are you asking?" $10 million. A dry laugh escaped her. "You're joking." "I'm afraid not. He hasn't been paying up for quite some time now. So we figured you could be his little motivation to speed up the process. It's usually my father who does the collecting." She scoffed. "Are you sure it's not him you owe the money to? Just because he's a money launderer doesn't make him immune to debt. Can you at least tell me who you are?" She bit out as her teeth began to clench from the cold. A lackey appeared and handed him a thick wool blanket. "My name is Alexei Nikolin. You'll be under my custody until your father manages to pay every last cent." The slightest accent showed when he pronounced his name. "You're Russian." He flashed her a perfect set of teeth. "That I am." He unraveled the blanket and draped it over her shoulders. "Welcome to Moscow, Miss Daniela De Luca. The Russian mafia is looking forward to working with you." Dani felt the breath knocked out of her. She'd never set foot in Russia. How the hell did I end up in Moscow? Too easily, actually. You and your friends were already quite inebriated. You were more than eager to take your 6th shot of tequila from a complete stranger. You slipped a roofie in my drink? Her jaw dropped. "I prefer my partner's conscious and completely willing. If that's what you're implying. You were knocked out for the entire flight. Very cooperative for live cargo, really." Alexei took out a smartphone. "I'm about to call your father. If you behave, I'll let you talk to him for a little bit." He dialed a number and set it on loudspeaker. Tommy DeLuca's voice finally came, loud and clear. "Hello? Hello? Mr. De Luca. It's Alexei Nikolin. Andrei Nikolin's son. If you have any information about my daughter's whereabouts, you better tell me or your $10 million won't be your only problem." Alexei brought a shushing finger to his lips, warning her silent, then neared the phone to her lips. "Dad? Dani? Oh my God, are you all right? Where are you? Have they hurt you? Or, I'm fine, Dad. I'm in Moscow right now. Listen, baby, don't worry, okay? I'll get you out of there in no time." Alexei retracted the phone from her. "How soon is in no time, Mr. De Luca? $10 million in 10 days? How does that sound? 10 days? Her father stammered. I need a little bit more time than that, Nicolin. Not my problem, Mr. DeLuca. I'm not here to play babysitter to your daughter. Okay? Okay. I'll get you the money. Just, please don't hurt my daughter. I give you my word, so long as you keep yours. 10 days, Mr. DeLuca. He ended the call. Well, now that that's out of the way, shall we go? Dani was escorted to a black SUV with heavily tinted windows. They drove through the dark, snowy night, arriving at dawn at an old brick estate ringed with roaming guards. Inside the grand foyer, red carpets and a crystal chandelier glowed under dim light. Alexei gestured to a stern blonde woman in a black dress. This is Elena, the head housekeeper. She will guide you to your room. He turned and headed down another hallway without another glance. Elena led her upstairs to a bedroom with rose and cream bedding and a small fireplace. Water ran in the attached bathroom. Clothes off, please. Listen, I've been kidnapped. I need to get out of here. Clothes off, please. Elena repeated, a little more firmly. You're welcome to leave, if you can manage. Dani stripped and stepped into the warm tub, closing her eyes in silent tears. The next day, Alexei entered her room. How do you find the accommodations? Generous? I was expecting to stay in that warehouse or somewhere similar. I'd like to make this transaction as smooth as possible. I expect you'll be more accommodating when you're comfortable. What if my father can't pay you on time? You should have a little more faith in your father. Where are we exactly? We are in the town of Unezhma, which is a 20-hour drive from Moscow. This is only a summer home. You are welcome to roam around and order the servants as you please. Great. What's the Wi-Fi password? Alexei flashed her a wide grin. No phone, no Wi-Fi. However, there is a library downstairs. Dani's shoulders dropped. Trapped 20 hours from civilization, with no way to reach the outside world. Enjoy your stay, Miss DeLuca. I'll see you in 10 days. What? You aren't staying here? The guards are trained to shoot you on sight the moment you set a single foot outside this estate. I would think you should wish to return to your father alive and in one piece. The door closed behind him. Dani collapsed to the foot of the bed and stared at the window. She was fucked. Well and truly fucked. 3 days dragged by. She mapped every room of the estate, found a metal back door in the kitchen. But the endless frozen woods beyond were tantamount to suicide. That evening, she wandered down to the library. Tall shelves lined the high walls, and a fireplace crackled in the reading nook. Then she spotted him. Good evening, Miss DeLuca. Alexei turned to face her and snapped his book shut, swirling a glass of whiskey. That color suits you well. What are you doing here? Well, I do own this house. No, you said you wouldn't return until after 10 days. I hear you've been doing a bit of exploring around. At night? In the kitchens? Her pulse escalated. I was feeling hungry. Are you spying on me? Are you spying on me? I have eyes and ears in this household. I would know your every move. I would appreciate it if you limited your escapades during the day. We wouldn't want the guards spooked to see you lurking around at night. Have you heard from my father? I'm afraid not. He must be busy getting things in order. I need to know what happens if my dad can't give you the money. Alexei picked up his drink while a fingertip traced the rim of his glass. He would be killed, and we would have to find a way to make money off of you somehow. I think you know what that means. A chill went down her spine. I don't get to call the shots. Unfortunately, those are my father's terms. So, let's hope your father makes ends meet. Dani swiftly rose from her chair. I'm going to bed. Good night. She stormed out of the library, bile rising in her throat as she raced upstairs to her bedroom. I need to get the fuck out of here.